today. One of my best friends, it's his son's birthday party today. It's a Hot Wheels themed party, so I offered to make some mini cupcakes and some cake pops. So we're almost at the finish line. Now I am frosting the mini cupcakes, and then we still need to mix the cake pops together and put those and set those. But I'm gonna go ahead and just get these on. And I figured, why not? Let's just go live, see who's hanging out, see what's going on. So frosting is still something that I'm learning how to master. So bear with me, but I feel like I'm getting it. But see, like you can even see here, you can see the progression, the progress. But okay, let's keep going. So I'm using, honey, no. I'm using an open star tip with some buttercream that's been split and colored in orange and yellow to give you that like Hot Wheels kind of sort of flame meets stoplight vibe. So I'm just slowly getting these on, trying to keep the color split somewhat visible. As you can see, we have the split here. And so there's 2 bags inside this bag. I've tried the color splitting a few different ways. I've found that this gives the cleanest split. I mean, our colors are a little similar, so I think that's another thing in terms of like the differentiation of the colors. But still, I think we're in cute land still. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. Oh, this is like nerve-wracking. Boom. Boom. Cute. Cute. Okay. Boom. Boom. And like I've been saying on this channel, shout out to all the cake ladies and they, thems, and boys, because cakes are hard, man. Especially once you start decorating them. This stuff is not easy, but it's very satisfying once you start to unlock it. I can definitely attest to that. But this is still very nerve-wracking. Still very nerve-wracking. But I feel like I'm getting it. Yeah, it's like you have to practice a few times. You gotta like warm up. You gotta warm up your hands. Cute. Just gotta keep the bag angled so that you can get some color variation in that split. The last time I did a color split like this, it was pink and green. So it was a lot easier to see the difference. But I like this. I like this kind of like ombre kind of vibe. Okay, we're gonna put these babies into the fridge to set. Although, actually, no. But first, let's take one of our little, what is it, speedometers, right? One of those goes on there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. They're gonna be so cute. Okay, which one didn't come out too cute? Okay, let's wait. Let's save these for the ones that like the spiral is like, okay, you know what, that one. Where the spiral is less than perfect. But as you can see, the more we spiral, the more our hand gets warmed up and we're like, cute. We got this. So one more little speedometer there. And these were made with white chocolate fondant rolled out. And then I sprinkled some edible shimmer on them. And then this little part is also white chocolate, but just painted with some gel food coloring. All right, so we have those. And then another thing that I made that's so cute. Let's see, who's gonna take this one? I made little stoplights out of white chocolate also, right? So, and again, this is for a Hot Wheels themed birthday party. So Cute. I have way more cupcakes. So let's set these into the fridge. Okay, wait, one more thing. Let's just sprinkle the other ones. Let's do some little sprinkles so that when they set, they set. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Cute. Just like that. Okay, because then we also have some more little toppers, but these will go in last. When I get to the venue, I'll pop these in. There's like little, como se dice, like the racer flags, just like with little sticks, you pop them in. And then also these little flame wheels that I'm debating. See, these I'm debating. These came with little sticks, so you can like stick them on the stick. Or do we lay them on, like, do we kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, stick it in there. But these aren't edible. So I think I should keep them on the stick, because that way you don't confuse. I don't want anybody to think that these are edible. So yeah, so maybe we keep them on the stick. Okay. So that's something I need to do this morning, is finish putting these on the stick. But I got these on Amazon. If you just search Hot Wheels Party Cupcakes, I think is what I did. I got these little cupcake toppers for this Hot Wheels themed party. Okay, so let's put these in the fridge to set. So cute. Oh my God. So cute. Okay. Great. So then, we have a whole nother tray. Because then what's going to happen is when I get on site to the party, I'm going to take these cupcakes and I'm going to shape them out into a 5. Because it's a little 5-year-old birthday party. So imagine the cupcakes like shaped out like a 5. So that's going to be the final presentation. And there's also cake pops, but I still need to make those. But it's okay. It's what is it? It's 8 a.m. and this is 5:30 p.m. delivery setup. So we have some time. I've been trying to do this in sections to not burn myself out, because I still have my day job. I still have my dog. I still have a life. And I love baking on the side, and I'm slowly building out my baking business, but I'm trying to do it in a scalable way that doesn't burn me out. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, and yes, my hands are clean. I've been washing my hands. Okay. Now, these get a little harder to handle when they're jammed up like this. So I'm going to go get one more tray to space them out a little bit. So let's take like this, like this, like that. Boom. See, because then they're easier to like handle around the edges when you have a little more space around them. Do you know what I mean? Do you see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Can you smell what I'm cooking? Can you see what I'm baking? Okay, cute. So now we have a little more space to manage and handle. Let's set these aside. Okay, back to our mission at hand. Let me go ahead and squeeze our little bags that we have inside. So as you can see, there's 2 bags on the inside, one with the orange, one with the yellow. I just kind of kept it simple. I colored it yellow first, split out some batch, and then added some orange, and then that way it was an easy use of the same buttercream batch. Okay. Ooh, this is where I get nervous, but there's no reason to get nervous because you're a bitch. Oh, sorry. Okay, make it your bitch. Okay. I'm just being silly now. Okay. See, I was warmed up, and then I got distracted because that Neuro spicy, man. But see, look at that. Cute. Oh my God, so cute. Okay, okay, okay. I can't lose confidence. We gotta keep going. We gotta stay with it. Stay in the pocket. Ugh. So nerve-wracking. Mind you, I'm gonna be doing this on stage as a talent for the talent show finale 2 weeks from now. Ooh, you're getting a topper because you came out a little sloppy. Okay. 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 Try that again. Well, while we're at it, let's go ahead and cover you up. Because you're special. There we go. And no more mistake. Look at that. Boom. Okay, cute. I didn't make a lot of white chocolate toppers, but there's also the little cardboard ones from Amazon that'll help fill in the space once we get to the venue. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Great. Not so great, but that's okay. Could be better, but that's okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Woo! Confidence, confident. You gotta be confident. Just one confident swoop. Gotta be confident. Gotta be confident. It's just like life. You gotta be confident. Boom. But I'm losing my orange. I'm losing my orange. Losing my orange. I feel like a photographer that's losing light. Where's my orange? Okay, orange. Let's get orange more on top. So that's another thing. You have to it all depends on how you're holding the bag is how your color gradation is going to come out. So I almost had it, but then the center, and then I had to go back to try to fix it, and now you're just gonna get a cover, but that's okay. Let's keep going. I just have to be confident. Confident. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, now that is a beauty. That one you can write home to mom about. Okay. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Woo, wait. I'm starting to get nervous again. I don't know why this makes me so nervous. I have general anxiety, but oh, look at that beauty. Okay, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. We're warmed up now. We're warmed up now. Okay, we can't stop. We can't stop. Okay, last batch. We got this. We got this. Okay. All right. All right, not too bad. I think it's starting to get warm. I'm gonna pop this in the freezer for like 2 seconds. Okay, well that's in the freezer. It's starting to kind of like come out a little soft. And we don't want that. Let's go ahead and let's see. You get a topper. Cute. Look at that. So beautimous. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else is not feeling like perfection? I think you, my dear. Get one. Okay. Cute. Darn it. This towel's clean, by the way. Okay, we're gonna toss this in with the laundry. Okay. We have one more little speedometer. Okay. Now let's grab, so this can now go in the fridge. But as you can see, our little Hot Wheels themed party cupcakes are coming together nicely. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Royce is gonna be so happy. Oh. Okay. All right, let's wrap this baby up. We're on the finish line. We're on the last lap. Let's finish strong. What do you think? Can we finish strong? What do you think? Tell me, chat. How are you feeling? Are you feeling confident that I can bring this home? Ah! I am. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I've been doing this. I mean, hello. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that little pop in the freezer was what this needed. Beautiful. We are getting down to the nitty gritty. So I'm gonna squeeze as much as I can out of these bags. And I think we are using this to the last drop today. You can always make more, but it would be great. I'd have to. Yeah, I'm starting to run out. Ah, I'm getting to the end. Oh no! Ah! Do I have enough? Ah! I don't know. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Ugh. Oh my God. Okay, I am making cake pops. So I guess I can use these last two for the cake pops because I don't have enough frosting and I'm not gonna make a whole batch of frosting just for two. So let's go ahead and this baby can go right there. Perfect. And then I think we'll just cover these up with some sprinkles. See, that's the great thing about sprinkles. They can make anything look better. Buttercream starting to run out. Sprinkles. Okay. So now, near. Okay. Let's set these aside. Let's clean up our mess. Okay. All right. So that is, oh my God, I look crazy. That's our live for today. I am going to clean up this mess and then I need to make cake pops. So I had saved these cupcakes for cake pops. These last two are going to be cake pops also. And so then these are going to go into the fridge to set. Great. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break before I start making these. But thanks for hanging out with me. That was much more, como se dice, successful than some of my creative attempts. So I'm grateful that this worked out. Hi. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break, but I might come back live to make the cake pops. I might just need to smash them out on my own just to get this delivered on time. But I will make a little recap video of what I did for the decorations. If you go to my Instagram right now, MeMeCherry IG, you can see a video of me making the little stoplight fondant white chocolate pieces and the little speedometer pieces. And then the cake, it's just birthday cake with sprinkles made into mini cupcakes with a pretty basic buttercream. And then for the cake pops, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix these leftover cupcakes with this set aside buttercream, mix it together, roll them into little balls. I have a mold that I'm gonna pop them into. Then they need to hang out in the fridge for a little bit and then do a little bit of a white chocolate melt and do some drip on them and then let those set and then get ready to deliver because these are for my best friend's son and my best friend takes really, really good care of me. So I'm excited to share the love back. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope to see you soon. If you haven't hit subscribe, this is a perfect time to do it. I'll be back probably tomorrow. I need to, and I mentioned, I made it to the finals of the talent show in San Francisco. It's a party that some friends of mine put together. My talent is gonna be cake artistry. So I'm gonna be decorating a cake on stage while I lip sync to a couple of Sabrina Carpenter songs and tell a little bit of a story. So if you're in San Francisco, February 19th, come on down to the Stud, come see me do some cake artistry on stage and hopefully win the finals of the talent show. My dog is demanding my attention. I'm gonna go take her for a walk. I hope to see you soon. Hit subscribe while you can. Do it. Do it right now. Do it. Do it before I beat you to it. I'm gonna beat you to it. Okay? I'm gonna beat you to it. Oh no!